Hey, welcome to another episode. Last time we managed to take very many provinces, and we also sent the daimyo to Shikoku. Now, my plan is to destroy the Chosokabe as soon as possible, and after that, I'll send the daimyo either to Kyushu or again to Honshu. Depends on how the situation is here, because we already have an army here, the second army, so if these guys are taking care of the situation by themselves, then I'll just go to Kyushu. If they need help, then I'll get the daimyo to help, but we'll decide that later. So, I think that Sanuki, has no armies to defend it. Yeah, I lost the monk. We should be able to take Sanuki. Yeah, easy one. Now, we only need to take Iyo and Tosa. Both provinces, at least one of them should have an army guardian. Or, I don't know, maybe for some reason they don't have any armies in Shikoku. Maybe they were all at Honshu before we invaded. If that's the case, I'm certainly not going to complain. Let's see, maybe there's an army here. We should keep an eye on this direction. It's safe for now, so we'll take these guys and we'll go to Aki instead of going to Iwami, because I feel like Iwami is going to be safe. Like, I don't think that they will send an army from Iwami to Izumo. It's very likely that they will send everyone from this direction. Now here, yeah, we need to get these cavalry units, not from that way, to our army here in the south. And we'll also need to send a replacement German unit. Send these guys there. I'll need another unit of cavalry. And then I can start recruiting a new army there. Yeah, we have options here. We can try to take Fukushima, but I really think that the best idea is to land in Sado. Yeah, and the path is open, apparently. Yeah, I thought that we were going to be able to attack the castle instantly, but not really. Like, we'll take the settlement there and instantly go back to the mainland, because we have to defend against armies from the Takeda and Hojo. But we defeated a huge Takeda army in that direction, so it should be safe for now. Yeah, luckily for us, we managed to defeat the Satomi in a single turn. We took some casualties, but nothing major. It was certainly worth it. Yeah, there really isn't a point in doing this anymore. We already have plenty of money, but I want to be safe, like... So I'm going to do that for a few more turns, but I'm probably going to stop next time, like... It doesn't seem... It seems that we'll be able to afford everything until the end of the turn. I will not upgrade anything in these provinces, like... I'll just get the public order buildings and be done with that. Yeah. Yeah, there is a Takeda army there. If everything goes according to plan, we can maybe get back to the mainland next turn. If not, then at worst, in the worst case scenario, we'll have to retake Ichigo. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's retreat. If they catch us, it's fine. That actually probably helped us because it got the navy closer to the port. Yeah, I think that helped us a lot. Like because the navy is closer, we can probably get to the port and then back to the mainland. Let's see. Yeah, we got rid of the Homa. Yeah, great. We can even attack these guys. Nice one. Let's leave the navy there. But I need a single ship. Don't really need so many ships. Because we might need to go back to Sado. I'm not sure if we are going to control the province. Not sure if we have enough public order for that. I think that we do, but we might not. Yep, I think that we don't have enough. In any case, let's check what's happening here. Yeah, I found their army. We can do something funny. We can try to sabotage these guys, take Tosa, and then what? What's the plan, really? Because we don't have Io, we can't try to bypass the armies and wipe out the faction instead of getting rid of them normally. Well, let's see if we can sabotage them. If not, I'm going to try something different. Yeah, we could. So this is an easy auto-resolve. Yeah, I'll probably attack them regardless. We don't really have to. We could wait another turn. But I feel like we should just wipe them out and be done with that. As for these guys, I'll just send them ahead. Still safe? Yeah, still safe. Yeah, I think that we will be able to do this. This army here should be enough to deal with this whole region. And by the time that the daimyo has finished taking care of Shikoku, we'll already be ready. We'll be ready to get back to Honshu and help if necessary, or maybe I'll just send him towards Kyushu. Oh, That's interesting. These guys here. Yeah, look at this. Like, they can't get... they will take 3 turns, maybe 2 turns at the minimum to get to the castle. So we probably can take Io and come back, and they still wouldn't have arrived. Maybe. Let's see how that goes. But let's leave that for later. Let's go to Kozuke. I want to take that province. I have to use the cavalry to make the attack, which is not a big deal. So let's get rid of that unit. Yeah, we'll get the replacement a lot earlier than I thought, so that's good. Here we done everything we could. Let's see. Yeah, now we'll start building this army, which is probably not going to be necessary, but we really have nothing else to spend, so might as well. And look at that, we got attack by fire, which is useless. Yeah, it will take 20 turns to get to gunpowder mastery, which means that by the time that we get this art here, the campaign was going to be over anyways. Is going to be over, so as expected, but I like matchlocks, might as well try. And yeah, like I could play the Otomo for the matchlocks, but I don't really like them. Like it's too much of a hassle to play as the Otomo. Everyone hates you, and yeah, that's the problem really. Right at the start, you are at war with everyone, and the Otomo, unlike the Oda, aren't a great clan at the start. Like, sure, you have some matchlocks, but and they are impactful. Like, they can win battles by themselves, but they aren't overpowered by any measure. So another problem, like the Otomo, I feel like they rely too much on naval battles, and you kind of want to have the trade nodes around Kyushu. You don't really need to, but you kind of want them, and because of that, like you need ships and naval battles, and the naval battles take so long to finish. Even with the trade ships, the Namban trade ships, like pretty much every battle, like even if it is a single ship against 10, you are guaranteed to win, but it takes too long, so like it's incredibly boring. And auto-resolve sucks. If it was better, then yeah, but like as an example, you can destroy like 10 ships if you play it right using a single trade ship and take at like 1 or 3 casualties. But if you auto-resolve, you will take like 20, 30, which you can just go to the port and repair, and it costs nothing, but it's still annoying. It's really annoying. So, let's see. I don't really have anything to say about this one. It's fairly straightforward. What the hell is that formation? Maybe we can... take advantage of the fact that they are in a weird position. But yeah, we are too far away to do anything. Let's see if the cavalry... Yeah, the cavalry got their attention. We lost a lot of men because I was stupid. But at least we disrupted the formation. We can actually charge these guys. I'll charge them and just retreat. Leave the bow units to deal with these guys. Yeah, I think this can work well for us. These guys are already done. Another volley should finish them. How? Why are they targeting the spearmen? How do they even have a range for that? So yeah, we got some of them. Let's flank these guys and get a good charge on their back. Shoot the Yashigaru there. Let's leave the bowmen to the cavalry units. Yeah, let's retreat. They took many casualties, but I swear that the bow units, they seem to be a lot better against cavalry than you would expect. Like, I would think that these guys would be completely destroyed, but no. They managed to almost destroy our cavalry units. It's incredibly weird. What the fuck is shooting the spearmen? These guys. What a mess. Yeah, this is a mess. The fuck is our daimyo doing there? Yeah, he's running away. What? These guys, oh, they are shattered. But no, they're broken. Now they are shattered. Okay. Can I get their general? I don't think I can. Yeah, now I can. He decided to charge. So, yeah, we'll kill their general right now. As long as we don't lose a single cavalry unit, this is fine. Is the general dead? Where is him? He's still alive. No, that's okay. I don't know. I really don't know. They really can't stay there to check. Yeah, apparently he died. I don't know. Please, run away. Seems that these guys want to go... Huh? They're running away now. So we should be able to destroy them pretty quickly. Yeah, they are dead. We have to take care. It seems that they will try to use that general unit maybe to attack our cavalry units that are pretty battered.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be.
What the hell happened? Yeah, please, just... Please, battle, just end. Just end this. Yeah, we got it. This wasn't pretty. Not very proud of this one. We won, so... That's alright. And this is a decent province. It should replenish the units quickly. So we'll probably have everyone, or mostly everyone, alive again next turn. But still a very, very messy battle. They had quality units. That's something that I must take into consideration as well. Like, I fought many worse armies. This one was decent. But still, I should have done a better job.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
Yep. Close victory, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we didn't lose in single unit, so that's great. The daimyo is still alive? Is he? No, that's just a random general. And we got the army inside the castle, which is good because we kind of want to have public order under control here. Yeah, at this point we really don't need to cycle the economy, the taxes. We can just leave it at normal. Let's see if there's another, if we still have movement. We don't. So now, in this direction, we'll take Shimotsuke, Hitachi, Fukushima, and we'll send an army to Uzen, another to Miyagi, and we'll just take Ugo and Iwate as soon as possible. This direction should be pretty much done. It should be decided faster than the west. The west should take longer. And I feel like the Hojo and the Takeda are already pretty much destroyed. The Takeda even more so. The Hojo apparently still have some armies. And why are we mighty still? Like, we should have been... we should be terrifying. Anyways, we'll win regardless. I really think that the game doesn't value the Ashigaru as much as samurai units. In a similar situation, like even before Realm Divide, I feel like in the Hojo campaign I was like considered terrifying. Though I kind of took a lot longer to start Realm Divide in that campaign. In the end, it doesn't matter. We'll win regardless. I think that they will try to take Awa. I don't know if we can defend. Well, we might as well try, I guess. This isn't a great settlement. Yeah, this might delay our plans a bit. We might need to have the daimyo in Shikoku for longer than I thought, but at least like 1 or 2 turns at maximum, so like we can just retreat after that. There is still a large Chosokabe army here in Shikoku. Yeah, seems that they are coming from that direction. Do they have more units? I think they do. Where are the others? There. Yeah, kinda in a bad situation. I'll have to just see which one's going to come closer first. And I'll have to force them to climb the walls. Mainly the archers. These are the ones that I... Know what? I think I know what I'm going to do. It might not work because we are in a terrible position, but I kind of want to focus on these guys first, and then on these guys. But it really depends which ones are going to get closer first. Like, if these guys start climbing the walls, I'll have to focus on them. And there are archers. Yeah, it's probably better to do that. These ones will take longer. So, if we are to win this battle, we have to deal with these guys quickly and immediately defend against the ones here. I think that's the plan. Particularly, I want to kill their general here. Ah, we are being shot. Well, we lost only 4 units so far. So far, we are in a good position, I think. Charge them, please. Get a charge on them. Yeah, we got. Now, if possible... Damn. Deal with these guys quickly, please. Kill the general. Then we can probably... Well, hopefully we'll be able to rout them. Yeah, this isn't very... It's not looking very good for us, but... It's a battle that we can lose, so it's not that important. Let's speed up. There's no reason to wait. Yeah. Yeah. Now... Yeah, this is lost. There was just too many of them. If we had a single unit... I should have recruited a unit here. I fucked up. If we had a single unit, a single extra unit, it would have been enough, I think. But it's fine. We'll just retake the castle later.
Our entire unit has perished, my lord.
Maybe we can try to get the second army to retake that castle and speed up the process a bit. I have to see if that even... What? Did I... Oh. Wait. Yeah, I think that I lost a cavalry unit. He was bribed. It doesn't matter. I mean, it is kind of frustrating. So, what I'll try to do there is... I'll try to intercept the reinforcements again. Hopefully it will work this time, but probably it won't work this time. I'm terrible at this, clearly. I failed that every time I attempted to, but maybe it will be different this time. Who knows? So yeah, we can get more archers there. And I think that we'll need... Yeah, we'll need another cavalry unit because we lost one to bribery. As for these guys, let's just take Fukushima. What? What happened with my movement? I think that I lost almost all of my movement because I strayed from the road by accident. Anyways. So there's an army here. No idea if they can... I'll try this. Can I get back there? No. Let's hope that these guys can't attack the castle. If they can, we'll probably lose that one. Which is fine as well. At the end of the day, we need them to be willing to fight us so that we can wipe them out. Yeah, by having a navy here, we can block this passage so they can't try to take Awaji. Which I don't think that they would, but now we are protected. Of course, that's only a trade ship, so they can easily destroy that unit, but they probably don't have a navy anyways. Yeah, we are making quick progress in this direction as well. Is the clan in Kyushu Christian? They aren't. That's good. This time we won't have to convert provinces. That's always better. Ah, now we are terrifying. What the hell is the criteria? And how about the Wami? It's fine, still. So yeah, I was correct, like, there was no resistance coming from this direction. In fact, I don't think that I've seen any major Mori army still. They were supposed to be one of the strongest clans left, so what the hell happened with them? I have no idea, but it's certainly not my problem. Yeah, now we have to deal with these guys. Let me check. Yeah, here. Yeah, we are coming from this, from the east, southwest. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, if you look at the perspective from the castle, we are coming from the west, and they are coming from the east. Maybe this is how it works. I'm not sure. Yeah, we could do this actually, if we did this. No, it wouldn't work because these guys aren't from the same clan. It would only deny our reinforcements. Yeah. So there's no point in doing that. Yeah, let's... Yeah, they are... I think that they will be at the east. So here? Around here, probably? Let's try to intercept them. Hopefully this time it will work. The guys inside the castle are like should be pretty easy to defeat. Now, I could try something different as well, like just rush at the castle and grab the flag there, capture the flag there. It would make the we deployed here, which I have no idea if we are close to these guys, to the reinforcements or not. Let's have them kind of here in the middle here, because if they come from this direction, maybe we can adjust. So let's have them in a position that's a bit more flexible. Fuck off, like, I just can't do this. I don't know if you can even predict that kind of thing, like... It looks so random to me. Maybe you need a lot more map knowledge than I do. Than I possess. So... We failed again. How about the castle? They have only cavalry units. Oh, they have a single archer unit. It seems that they will try to face us, so let's... They won't be in a weird position though. I wanted them in a terrible formation. They will be kind of ready for us, so... Not ideal, but... We should be fine. Oh, these guys are taking arrow fire. Fantastic. Can these guys fire? Yeah, they can. Let's try to take their general out. Then they should be easy prey. Take these guys out. We are done with the right wing. Let's start moving. The left wing is done as well. Let's charge ahead.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
These guys are still alive. Not for long though. Yeah. So we'll need the archers here. The rest can rest. Can we chase some units? Seems that we can't. The general is going to escape, isn't he? He is. Fuck off. Fuck off. The enemy general always escapes. What a mess. In any case, let's take these guys and try to get their archers first. We have to keep an eye on them. If they reposition, we should stay out of their range. We don't want to take arrows for free. Basically, we want to shoot them while they can't shoot us. That's the main goal. Because they are inside the gate there, I don't know if we'll be able to kill them. Sometimes they just stay in a position where you can't... The arrows just can't connect. Which seems to be the case, actually. Yeah, let's burn the fucking castle. The the gate, doesn't matter. Yeah, now they should be... Yeah, now they should be... Yeah, they were killed. We damaged the castle doing that, but... I think that auto-resolve would have done a worse job here, so... So far it has been worth it. The only problem is that we couldn't kill the general of the Takeda. But it's not an issue. Not at this point, because we kind of have all the advantage in the world. Yeah, he managed to run away. We can get rid of another Yayashikawa here, because we have cavalry now. Now with these guys we can go to Hitachi and I might not even need 2 armies there. The Takeda have been completely destroyed, like they are moderate. We should be able to deal with them with a single army. I'll decide that later, but if that's the case then I'll just take these guys and start going back, like going west with them. We might be invaded by an army along the path, so that these guys will be in a better position to intercept them if that happens, but it's just a contingency, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we got lucky there. But because that's the home province of the Chosokabe, I'm not sure if wiping out every province that they have is going to just eliminate them as a faction. Let me check something. Honestly, can we get to Awa? No, we can't get to Awa. If we could, I would try that just to see what happens. You know what? We have a ninja here. Let's sabotage these guys. Yeah, that's good. And now let's take these guys and see if we can get Awa. Can we send the cavalry and the daimyo? We can. Yeah, it worked. That's great. This is pretty cheesy. I wasn't sure it was going to work, but it did. And now let's start sending these guys to that port, and we'll send them to Kyushu as soon as possible. Because I think that these guys will be able to deal with these last regions alone. So we have an army here. It's nothing special. They only have Ashigaru archers, and we have Ashigaru archers, but ours are much better. Do they have anything else? Seems that they don't. What we can try to do, maybe... Yeah, there's really no... Let's just sabotage them, just because it kills some men. Makes it a bit easier for us. We'll just face that army head on. It's... should be an easy victory. I don't care about these guys. But I'll need to get to Hitachi anyway, so they're kinda in the way. Let's get ready to go to Hitachi. Leave them here so that they can get a bit of replenishment. Oh, this unit here, this army here kinda took casualties, heavy casualties from the winter attrition. That I accidentally inflicted on them, but it's fine as well. So yeah, it's quicker to go to Miyagi and then Uzen than crossing this forest here. So I'll just do that instead. Yeah, it looks like... What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, that's the unit that was bribed. Great. It looks like we'll take Hitachi and that army will be able to deal with the rest of the Takeda by themselves, so... Yeah, we probably will start to send this army west after that after we take Hitachi. Let's see if they will accept the battle. Yeah, I kind of want to auto-resolve this one. It really shouldn't be. It should be pretty easy. I need to be safe. Yeah, I need to be safe. Yeah, this one we'll just use a standard formation. The usual one. They kind of mirror our army, but they have worse quality units, so there's really nothing to think about this time. The only problem is that they are in that forest. Let's attack them from an angle. Yeah, they will probably try to attack the... Yeah, as always, they hate the spearmen, so they attack them and leave themselves open to take arrow fire. So yeah, we managed to wipe one unit. The other ones should be easy as well. These are just Ashigaru, so they don't really have armor. Oh, theirs don't have. Our Ashigaru have decent armor. Get ready to take the archers behind the spearman line. Wait, don't do this. Yeah, get behind the spearmen already. They decided to retreat. That's certainly interesting. Forgot about these guys. What the hell? What the fuck is going on? What the hell? What the hell? The archers charged up ahead instead of the infantry. Kind of messed up there, but this is such a weird battle. Like, they
A glorious victory
decided to retreat after the charge at this first time, and everything just became a mess after that. What the hell happened with our cavalry units? The general, yeah, their general is dead, apparently. Now they should rout, yeah. This was very weird. Fine, we got probably the best army that the movie had. Can we get more units? No. Oh. Yeah, a few of them have managed to escape. Yeah, this was weird but decent, I guess. Yeah, we can do this. Was risky, but it's fine. So now we took their capital. Luckily for us, we already have a gambling hall here, and we only need to get a Buddhist temple. We got a level up as well, which gives us more morale for the Ashigayo. These guys were already unbeatable, now they are even better. Is there anything else to do? Yep, we'll have another army ready very soon. Is this province going to rebel? No. We'll fix the devastation and we'll also get a some units recruited here and a sake den, so it's going to be fine next turn. What? Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Not a problem. I will just take the province again. And we'll take Hitachi next. And then the Hojo will be wiped out. Now this is unexpected as well. Very unexpected. This really should be an easy auto-resolve, but the odds aren't. For some reason are kind of... I don't think that they should be there. That's what I'm saying, like... These guys shouldn't really be an issue. I'll not auto-resolve this and I'll just take it to the field. Can we get... Yeah, we can get defensives as well. This is a great position. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Like, let's get defenses set up here. And just make it weirder for these guys if they decide to go this way. Because the deployment zone is outside of this hill that I want to occupy, we kind of have to just waste the defenses. But it's not a problem. We'll have a better position there anyways, so it's worth sacrificing the deployable defenses. Can we get more of them? Or is this the only ones that we have? Yeah, I think that we have another one. Where? Here. So, have them here. And... now let's get these guys right here. Maybe these pyramids should be inside. Yeah. These ones, I think I'll tilt them a bit. And where's the enemy? There. One time I deployed all of my troops and started the battle, and then I realized that I was facing the wrong direction. So like, instead of facing these guys, I was facing backwards. I don't remember the outcome of that one, but if I remember that I did that mistake, it's probably because the outcome wasn't favorable. So I'll have them like this. This is kind of weird. Yeah, the goal of making it weird for them worked pretty well. But they kind of went from the, they kind of came from a different direction than I was expecting, which should still work for us. It's not a problem. But let's take these guys out. Wait, I got the wrong ones. Let's have the archers here. Yeah, we got their cavalry. Now we can start... We can try to flank them. Not sure if it's going to work. The problem with these defenses is that it makes things weird for us as well. But it's worth it. It actually worked out a lot better because I was anticipating that they would face us, come at us from a different direction, and it worked pretty well.
Lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Yep. So we should be able to wipe out a decent number of them. Hopefully everyone. Yeah, this went well. It was kind of weird, but I always loved to use those defenses. It makes the pathing of the enemy a mess. And sometimes it's not to our favor as well. It kind of can kind of fuck up our own formation, but this time it worked. Yeah, whatever. I wonder if we got military crackdown from that one. Castle under siege. What? Oh, sure. Did we get military crackdown? We did. Yeah, that's good. So I'll end the episode here. Thanks a lot for watching.